What's up, everybody? This is Read the Bible with me, Stan Jr., and today we're looking at Daniel chapter 8. Look at you. You're still with me. Congratulations. If you made it this far, you're a part of a select group that is reading the Bible with me. If you haven't already subscribed, click that little subscribe button, or you can also click the notification bell to let you know when I promote or put up a new video. So we're looking at Daniel chapter 8 and verse 1. Let's go. It says, in the third year of the reign of King Belshazzar, a vision appeared to me, Daniel after which appeared to me at the first. And I saw in the vision, and when I saw in Susa, the citadel, which is the province of Elam. And I saw in the vision, and I was at the Ulai canal. I raised my eyes and saw, and behold, a ram standing on the bank of the canal. It had two horns, and both horns were high, but one was higher than the other, and the higher one came up last. I saw the ram charging west and north and south, but no beast could stand before him, and there was no one who could rescue him from his power. He did as he pleased and became great. As I was considering, behold, a male goat came from the west across the face of the whole earth without touching the ground. And the goat had a conspicuous horn between its eyes. He came to the ram with two, lost some place, where we're at. With two horns, there we go, which I had seen standing on the bank of the canal. And he ran at him in his powerful wrath. I saw him come close to the ram, and he was enraged against him and struck the ram and broke his two horns. And the ram had no power to stand before him, but he cast him out to the ground and trampled on him. And there was no one who could rescue the ram from his power. Then the goat became exceedingly great, and when he was strong and great, horn was broken. And instead of it, there came up four conspicuous horns toward the four winds of heaven. Out of one came a little horn, which grew exceedingly great toward the south, toward the east, and one toward the glorious land. It grew great, even to the host of heaven, and some of the hosts and some of the stars it threw down and to the ground and trampled on them. It became great, even as great as the prince of the host. And the great burnt offering was taken away from him, and the place of his sanctuary was overthrown, and a host will be given over to get over to it together with the regular burnt offering because of transgression. And it will throw truth to the ground, and it will act and prosper. Then I heard a holy one speaking, and another holy one said to the one who spoke, for how long in the vision concerning the regular burnt offering, the transgression that make desolate, and giving over the sanctuary, and hosts to be trampled underfoot? And he said to me, for 2,300 evenings and mornings, then the sanctuary shall be restored to its rightful state. When I, Daniel, had seen the vision, I sought to understand it. And behold, there stood before me one having the appearance of a man, and I heard a man's voice between the banks of Ulai. And it came, Gabriel, make this man understand the vision. So he came near where I stood, and when he came, I was frightened and fell on my face. But he said to me, understand, O son of man, that the vision is for the time of the end. And when he had spoken to me, I fell into a deep sleep with my face to the ground. But he touched me and made me stand up. He said, behold, I will make known to you what shall be at the latter end of the indignation, for it refers to the appointed time of the end. As for the ram that you saw with the two horns, these are the kings of Media and Persia, and the goat is the king of Greece, and the great horn between his eyes is the first king. As for the horn that was broken, in place of which four others arose, four kingdoms shall arise from his nation, but not with his power. And at the latter end of their kingdom, when the transgressors have reached their limit, a king of bold face, one who understands riddles, shall arise. His power shall be great, but not by his own power. And he shall cause fearful destruction, and shall succeed in what he does, and destroy mighty men and the people who are the saints. By his cunning he shall make deceit prosper under his hand, and in his own mind he shall become great. Without warning he shall destroy many, and he shall even rise up against the prince of princes, and he shall be broken, but by no human hand. The vision of the evenings and the mornings that has been told is true, but seal up the vision, for it refers to many days from now. And I, Daniel, was overcome and lay sick for days. Then I rose and went about the king's business, but I was appalled by the vision and did not understand it. And that was chapter 8 of Daniel. And so what's happening is there is talking about the end times there. And Daniel was seeing something that should not be mentioned yet. It's very important that when the Lord speaks to you, or when God speaks to you through the Word of God, sometimes it doesn't have to always be repeated to your friends or repeated to somebody that doesn't get what you and God's relationship is. And so it's very important to just, like the angel said to Daniel here, to keep it to yourself. Hold your peace until the time it's supposed to be said. It's very important to be patient with the Lord. And if he gives you something, hold it until he tells you to do something with it. Because when he tells you to do something with it, he'll give you the provision you need and the platform you need to speak it. People will listen then. But sometimes we talk too prematurely and we let stuff out too fast and then we ruin it. Okay? So hold your peace until God tells you what to do. And that was chapter 8 of Daniel. So next time I see you, we'll be reading chapter 9. Okay? And it's so good to read the Bible with you. I just want you to subscribe and to click the notification bell so I know that you're reading every day with me. I'm Stan Jr. and I'll see you when I see you. Peace.